The Social Democratic Party presidential candidate, Prince Adebayo, revealed that he will use Nigerian national resources to bless Nigeria by investing in food, security, housing, education, healthcare, employment, and infrastructure. Speaking at the presidential candidate interactive section with CAN members held in Abuja, Prince Adebayo said that justice is an attribute from God, that leadership, politics must not be transacted. Also promised to practice justice and fairness if elected in the coming 2023 presidential election. He therefore urges Christians to participate in politics and also advises Nigerians to defend their vote.
We must give you a government that complies with Chapter 2 of our Constitution, that uses the resources God has given to Nigeria to bless the people of Nigeria by investing in food, security, in housing and habitat, in education, in healthcare, in employment and infrastructure. The presidency that I'm seeking has 3 offices inside one. You are the father of the nation as head of state. Even if you are 50-year-old like me, you are a father of the nation. You cry with those who are crying. You rejoice with those who are rejoicing. And if they are crying in the left and rejoicing in the right, you go to the left and cry with them first. Because it's better to go to the house of those mourning than the house of those rejoicing. When you want to do justice and fairness, do it to those who don't like you. Who didn't vote for you? Start from there. So if you have that, then the last thing is compassion. Jesus Christ was not sent to the world to run a restaurant. It was compassion that made him to feed 5,000. He could have given a sermon and said, see you in heaven. But he looked at them and said, they are famished. Let me nourish them now. So the leaders must have compassion. Therefore, I will say this. I have been trained by the church. I understand the purpose of being redeemed. The humility that one does not deserve that redemption, and that every moment we spend in life is an opportunity to be useful to God. The leader must be just. The leader must be just. And when a leader is just, nobody will remember his religion. Because he will be so just that everybody is free in his court. Nobody will remember his ethnicity. Because you know, when you go to this person, you will get justice. That is not the case. There's injustice everywhere. Even in our party, we are questioning ourselves and struggling with injustices inside our party. So that if we want to go and bring justice to Nigeria, we must be seen inside our party to do justice first. So you must defend your country with everything you have, including your life, if it comes to it. Our own country, God prepared this place for us and put all these resources on the ground. So no leader can say, I discover oil. The second thing we are going to do is issue of security. And it has 2 dimensions. There is the issue of security, stricto sensu. And security is what makes a Christian student to school in a university anywhere in Nigeria and does not expect to be stoned to death. That's what causes security. It is security for a person who has a job and knows that if I want to live by the tenets of my religion, I don't take bribe, I don't forge papers, I don't do any illegality, I can still feed my family in decency. It is security. Because it is very hard to be a Muslim in Nigeria. It's very hard to be a Christian. Because your livelihood is at stake. Your salary will not be paid. You are a teacher for 7 months, no salary is paid. But you must keep the faith. So the temptations will not come from the government side when we are in power. Another thing is the ability to live and reside anywhere in Nigeria to travel all over the country. Which brings to the second part of it, which is public safety. Public safety is that the law enforcement will be so professional and independent that nobody needs to interact with politicians in order to obtain law, order, and justice in Nigeria. And lastly, we will unite this country. We will do justice to everyone. And we will ensure that when all these ideas are to be canvassed, either in the National Assembly or other fora, we will endorse this, support it, and ensure that when the bill is brought before us, we will sign it without delay.
However, Reverend Daniel Okon said that the event is to resolve crisis on justice and fairness and access to economic and social rights, political freedom, and others.
The Charter for Future Nigeria begins with a diagnosis of Nigeria's problem and locates it primarily in an incoherent constitutional and institutional framework that defines governance and social and economic interactions in Nigeria. This incoherence is the main reason that the country today is almost submerged in the chaos of insecurity, instability, and economic stagnation.